evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Mr. Untouchable is a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Evander HolyField's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
Over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Good combination to the head. Mr. Untouchable showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch.
Keep moving.
Now in the matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Hit by a power punch. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Mr. Untouchable. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Mr. Untouchable showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Evander HolyField. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight. But they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this, you know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, You get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You gotta watch the
Listen,
water
you
in
need
the
to mix your
corner.
punches up. Throw more punches to the...
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And he engages in the clinch. He missed with that headshot. Scored well with that right hand to the body. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Nice strike after catching one by Evander HolyField.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. Looking good, looking good.
Don't fight his fights. Jab and move. Okay, listen. Body in hand. Body in hand. Don't...
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Evander HolyField. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Mr. Untouchable's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Pace yourself.
Keep working the body.
He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
A stabbing right hand by Mr. Untouchable. 4th round now with his last 10 seconds. Mr. Untouchable's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Now, deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Mr. Untouchable's banged around by a big uppercut. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Mr. Untouchable's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Nice combination. Jab, uppercut to the head. Evander Holy. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Evander HolyField's back up, but is he back Wow, saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
Keep circling. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more.
There you go.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching...
Evander Holyfield's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. There's the combo to the body.
You're still not moving enough. Boom, boom!
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Evander Holyfield's tag. Mr. Untouchable's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. And now a well-placed hook to the head. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. And round 6 comes to an end. Evander Holyfield, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that.
This is your...
To action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. And yet another right hand lands. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Once again he goes down. Can he survive this? Look at this. Mr. Untouchable's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.